Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back. Happy Friday football, baby. Let's go. We got Battlehawks and the Brahmas. Let's go, Battlehawks. You guys know what time it is. Football time. I gotta adjust the screen a little bit because things refreshed and it's impossible to set it up nicely. Drives me crazy. Alright, that should be good. We're streaming on YouTube, the vertical and horizontal sides. We're on the purple and green side. We're not on the red side. Red side does not exist. Does not exist yet. What the heck? Hold on. Click something. Alright, that's better. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The Knicks and the Pacers are on starting up now as well. We'll keep an eye on that because we have to watch the Knicks. Got to pay attention. But this is a football channel, so we're going to cover the Battlehawks and the Brahmas. Oh, it is in St. Louis. Why did they make it seem like on the website it was in San Antonio? Oh, man. I was wondering why. I didn't think it was in St. Louis. But, alright. Battlehawks are 6-2 and should crush the Brahmas. It's probably going to come down to the Battlehawks and the Defenders week 10 when they face each other for a home field advantage because they're going to be playing each other in the playoffs. The Defenders and the Battlehawks. What up, Willis? Let's go. Over 41. Let's see a scoring fest. Hopefully. What up, new brand? Hardcore. Giants fan. Sticks is here. Who else popped in? I think that's everybody. Oh, KC, Kenneth. Kenneth popped in too. Sweet. Awesome. Pretty cool. Alright. Just got one last thing to set up before the game starts in about 4 minutes. Sailors got a chance. We didn't get a chance to cover last week's game on Saturday with Battlehawks beat the Stallions in a close game, a 1-point difference. I was able to watch the second half after the graduation that I had to attend. But big win for the Battlehawks to take down the back-to-back-to-back champs. So I was only able to watch half of it. Couldn't stream that game, but we're back in action. And we're streaming this bad boy. So this is what we're doing. This is what we do. Let's just check the other sides, make sure everything's smooth sailing over there. And it is like a glove. You're not betting more than 25. Been in a slump in these playoffs. The NBA playoffs has been crazy, Willis. Crazy. So it's like fluky. So good luck to you. Best of luck. Hope you win lots and lots of money. Yeah, I'm not really a gambler, so even though I go to Vegas a bunch, definitely not much of a gambler. I don't like to lose my money, and betting on sports and losing would make me so mad. What up? RC showing up on the vertical side. What's happening? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys vote in the poll. I have to set up a poll. 20 will get you 61. Nice. I got to set up a poll about tomorrow morning. We have an option of what we can cover. So I have to see what we're going to do. I'm going to put that on my page. You're pulling for the Knicks? They're doomed, says Sticks. Yep, that's what happens. Tune in every Saturday for Rhino Trivia. Yep. I hear that, Billups. I hear that. Let me see. I gotta get my poll up there on my community page before this starts. Give more time for the people to vote. Let's see. What should I cover tomorrow? Saturday at noon Eastern Time. Okay. The first matchup tomorrow is, well, the first option is the Renegades and the Showboats. All right, come on, let's go. UFL Renegades versus Showboats, or the ELF. That game that we can cover is, where is it? Where is it? 1 second, people. Must find it. The Enthroners versus the Vikings. Enthroners and Vikings. Enthroners versus Vikings. All right. It's up there on the community page. We need to vote about tomorrow to see which game I should cover. Because flip a coin. Flip a coin. I don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. Just say you don't know if you don't know. Let me just get the stats up there. Boom. Close this out. They're talking to Anthony Beck. This is just about kickoff time. And we're good to go. Okay. Let's go. Let's cue the music. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. It's just about kickoff time. What's up, Dan Studio? And Rubio. What up? Battlehawks and Brahmas. Let's go. It's a decent crowd out there. Not super huge. But let's go Battlehawks in St. Louis. Kicking off to the 4. Battlehawks on the return pass to 15-20. Left to right. Chop down to the 20. Nice coverage. Go Knicks, go. Yes. I will be paying attention to the Knicks game. Let me get that up there so I can see the scores. It just started 2-2. All right, I'll keep going back and forth with that. Excuse me. All right, Max Duggan out there for the Battlehawks. Does a great job with his legs. Still needs to improve big time as a passer. All right, in the shotgun, running back to his right, 3 wide. 1st and 10, takes the snap, he's got time, throws it down low, hits his man at the 26. Taking down the 27, Butler with the play. There we go, Butler with the catch. Game time. What time is it, Willis? Game time, woo! Butler, he's better have a day. Slice and dice these Brahmas. We got one more week of this. This is week 9 of 10. And then the playoffs, they have 2 matchups, the XFL division and USFL division, conference rather. And then we have the championship on Saturday, June 14th, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Swings it up top, drops it in there. Oh, man, the Bombers trying to undercut and pick it off, but hits Pearson up top. Dangerous. Almost had a pick. Couldn't get in front. And Duggan drops it in there for a big-time play, big-time first down. Bang. All the way out to the 48-yard line. Pearson. Boom. Loving it. Let's go Battlehawks. That's how we start. Keep on driving, get that touchdown. They're at midfield, rather, on the UFL logo. In the shotgun, hands it off, cutting up the middle for 5 as he dives forward. Sailors on the run. Yeah. 2nd and 5. Hopefully all is well. Rubio, Dan Studio, RC, the master of all that is WNBA. See me at halftime? Game time. All right, catch you in a little while. I will be keeping an eye on my Knicks. It's a shame, but we got to go football. I know it's a playoffs, but still. Knicks got this. They're going to crush them. They're going to get the dub today. Play action fake. Duggan, plenty of time in the pocket. Throws it down low for 5 and a first down. Moving those chains. Methodical. Game manager. But he's got super legs. Man, oh man. Can we get a birthday shout out? You sure can. You sure can. Happy 5th birthday, Bozo. And going up top and breaks the tackle to the 31. 9 yards on the carry. Bang. Nice little end around there by Jennings. Got him. Got him. Yeah, Tuck the Puppy, R.I.P., I hear that. The snowman in the building. His name is Rising Rhino. My voice is cracking. In the pistol, hands it up the middle, and gets a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1. Oh, they marked him to the 32, so it's 3rd and 1. Interesting stuff there by the Brahmas. Got to pick this bad boy up. All right, people, get your snacks, get your tasty beverages on this Friday night. Happy Friday football. Let's go. I got a cup of tea ready to go. All right. Come on, get this in field goal range for a hot rod, but we won the first downs. Bam, gets it to the 29. Sailors coming through, extending the drive. We want 6, we don't want 3. This is the way. This is the way. I'm going to need to make some more moderators. Especially for the vertical side. We get a bunch of bozos that pop in the vertical side. Cut it out. Terrible. Here we go, shotgun. Hands it off, dancing around, trying to find a hole, but only gets about 3 for Sailors. Yeah, buddy. Wow, the Battlehawks only had 3 points on the opening drives this season. Tied for the fewest with the Showboats. That's brutal. Well, let's go get a touchdown. Double those points on this first drive. Nonsense. In the pistol. Yet again. Motion. Pearson going up top. Pitches it up. Gets to the outside. And gets about 5 to the 20 to the danger zone. 3rd and 2. Nice. Gets closer. Closer and closer and closer. No. You don't have to go there. They pop in and they just silly at best. Swings it down, hits his man, first down, spin maneuver. Sailors driving to the 10, to the 9, and pushed out of bounds. First down, Battlehawks, 1st and goal. No, all good. It's just I need people that are just chilling on the vertical side. Mods for the future as it gets bigger. There's barely anybody over there that do anything or pop in, but it's just as the vertical side gets bigger and bigger, we're going to need people over there chopping things down. We need vertical side superstars. All right, here we go. Takes the snap. Gives it a Sailors. Grinds his way to the 5. Manages to get 4. What's up, Eduardo? Welcome in. Welcome back. 2nd goal for our St. Louis Battlehawks. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go, Battlehawks. Make sure you guys go vote in this poll and vote on my community page, the posts about tomorrow, what I should stream in the morning. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Let's get it. Hands it off of the middle. Drives to the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. They gave that one to Howard. Come on, we want a touchdown. Do not settle for 3. They got Darby, Butler, and Pearson out there. Split wide. In the shotgun, Howard to his left. Let's get him. Fakes the run, swings it up top, 50-50 ball. And it lands on tails, which is no good because it's incomplete. Butler can't make the play. I don't know if you want to do a 50-50 ball right there on third down. I'd go with a higher percentage play, but he had him and could have made the grab. The defender's just right there, stuck on him like glue. Can't make the play, incomplete. 4th and goal from the 3. And they're going to take the 3 points and match all those opening drives all year. From the left hash, the hot rod with a 21-yard dinker. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. It's 1-2-3-0 Battlehawks over the Brahmas. Alright, so I'll take the points. I don't like it, though. I wanted the touchdown. We wanted the touchdown. But that's what happens. Can't always get those touchdowns. Ooh, who wants brisket grilled cheese? That sounds fantastic there, Eduardo. I had a brisket sandwich yesterday with my teacher gathering for our Academy Palooza fun times. Good sandwich. Had some little pretzel bites too. They were delicious. And had some wings. Pretty good wings too. Eat like a fatty. But it was good stuff and had some tasty beverages. Had some good times with the school and the teachers. And today was the last day. We packed things up. We moved things around. We posted grades. Shut it down. Handed in our badges. And we're home free for the summer. So that is pretty sweet. Pacers are up 16-9 over the Knicks. That's ridiculous. They started out hot the other night against New York, and they're doing it again. Hopefully the Knicks aren't flat and defeated and deflated due to that ridiculous loss the other night. Unbelievable, unreal, unacceptable, insanity. But the Knicks got to even up the series here at home. They lose this one. Yikes. They can't let this game get out of control. Let's go Brahmas, Eduardo. That's right, Hardcore. Appreciate it. Well, let's go. I took like a 2.5 hour nap before. Resting up for the summer. That's what we got to do, people. We got lots of things to do in the summer. I got a vacation. I got to find time to go to the zoo a few times. Maybe I'll even go to a Rockies game because it's got to be cheap tickets to go watch that pitiful team. And, yeah. How'd they make up with the grades? They did okay. They did okay. They held their own. Battlehawks versus Defenders Week 10. Yes, that will decide who gets the home field. Yep. So they'll play Week 10, and then they'll play the following week. And then see who goes on to the championship game. That'll be awesome there, New Brand. Pretty sweet. And kicks it off to the 2, right to left. Here comes the Brahmas, out past the 15, and take it down with the 20 deuce. The double deuce. It snowed out there by you, Sticks? It snowed? Oh, snow flurries. Oh, wow. In May. Wild time, Sticks. That's awesome. Kellen Mond is back out there for the Brahmas after missing the last 3 games. Starting it up. Hogan benched. And bringing Mond back. All right, halfway through the first quarter. Motion up top. Hands it off. Big hole. Bam. Gets about 13 on the run. Easy peasy. Corbin on the run. Nice play, Corbin. Nice play. Big hole. Don't like it. Thank you for the sub. We are at 2343 on the subscribers on the YouTube front. Trying to push our way to 2,400 and beyond. Hopefully 3,000 by the NFL season. Takes the snap. Mon's got time. Hits his man to the 41. And Kirkland with the catch, getting to the 42, about 8 yards on the reception. Pacers up 19-14 over the Knicks. Phillies and Cali playing the A's this weekend. And runs it up the middle to the 45 and a first down. First down, Brahmas. All right, Corbin gets it again. Back-to-back first downs for Corbin. And the Brahmas moving to midfield. What up, Ryan? Long time. Ryan in the building. What's happening? What's up, my man? Go Colts, go. The Ryan raid. I like it. I like it, Ryan. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome back. Knicks only down 5. Yep, it's early. Swings up top at midfield. First down all the way to the 39 of the Battlehawks. Kirkland again. Kirkland and Corbin dicing up those Battlehawks. What up, Alvin Hall? Thanks for the raid. Shout out to Ryan Dyer. Alvin coming through. Appreciate that, my man. If you like what you see, hit that like button and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. Thank you, Ryan Daya. Go Colts, go. What have you been streaming lately there, Ryan? What have you been streaming? Runs up the middle to the 35. 4 yards on the carry by Corbin. The Raiders. 4.5 left in the first. The game is going fast already. Deshaun Corbin. Looking. Almost intercepted. Oh. Harvey almost had a pick 6. Undercut that, knocked it down. Oh, so close yet so far. Cheers to all the birthdays in May. Yeah, Eduardo. The hood is in the hood. What's up, Ronnie? Mon rolls to the outside, gets out and away, and gets to the 30. 5 yards on the scramble. It'll be 4th and 1. Ronnie dropping likes. Loving it. All right, 4th and 1. Are they going for it? It's a long 1 yard. It's like basically 1.3 yards. They're lining up like they're going for it. Okay. All right. Let's get a nice little Battlehawk stuff in. Come on, Anthony. Dial something up good. Got to get to 29. And they call a timeout. The Brahmas calling a timeout. Let's see what's happening on the green side while we have a second. Not much happening there. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. All right, smash those hearts, people. Smash those hearts. Vote on the poll. And also on my community page. Vote on that poll, too. Got to know what I'm going to cover tomorrow morning. Because It's a tough decision to make. I don't know which one I'm going with, so I'd like your input. Let's go Battlehawks! What's up? The Lonely Casualty Gaming. What's up, what's up? Don't remember seeing you in here before. Awesome stuff. We cover pretty much all the Battlehawks game. We only missed one because of graduation last week, but I'll be covering next week's game against the Defenders, the playoff game against the Defenders, the championship game Saturday, January 14th. Tons and tons of UFL, European League of Football, Canadian Football League, National Football League, college football on this channel. Tons of good stuff. Do I collect sports cards? I do, mostly football. And I also do those sticker books a little bit. So, like, right now I have these sticker packs that give you one Panini card and, like, 5 stickers. This is from the 2023 books I'm trying to fill out that I didn't finish yet. But, yes, I love sports cards, and I go in waves with them. I don't buy them weekly, but, you know, I'll go in bunches and go to card shows, and then I'll buy some stuff online. But mostly football, since it's mostly a football channel. And football is my love and my passion. So, yeah. And I also dabble with basketball from back in the day. I buy a lot of 90s stuff, a lot of older stuff. Not anything that's worth too much, but a lot of fun things. Same thing with football, too. I like a lot of the 90s, you know, junk. But I'll buy some rookies and other things like that. But definitely like some cards. I've been buying more, you know, bobbleheads and memorabilia autographs and McFarlane's and starting lineups. Here we go. We're back in I formation. Going forward. Runs it. Bang! Round the edge. Makes the smash. Tackle for loss by Feeney. Feeney coming through. 4th and 1. Smashing behind the line. Boom. Read it. Crushed him, and if that was a run option, Mond would have took that to the outside because Feeney went all in. If he fakes that, goes around the edge, he probably could take that for a touchdown. But boom, Feeney said he's selling out, going for the run to stop the first down on 4th down. Made the right call, and it paid off big time. Your daughter has Pokemon cards and you have sports cards? Nice. I also collect Magic the Gathering. I'm not a Pokemon guy, but I got a bunch of Magic the Gathering stuff that I collect too. Had a half day today at work. It was the last game. 7-2. Here we go. Half day at work. I had half day at work too. I'm a teacher. I'm a math teacher. So today was our last day. So I am home free for 2 weeks. Summertime. Summertime, casualty. Summertime, baby. Oh man, oh man. There's a new Magic the Gathering set coming out June 8th. It's the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. Final Fantasy 7 type stuff. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend so much money on that crap. Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering is gonna be amazing. I gotta buy a bunch of those and get a whole bunch of those cards. I haven't been buying much of the last few sets, only like one little bundle of each. So this one, I gotta stock up for my Final Fantasy stuff. What up, football fans? Dallas has arrived, joining the football party on Friday night. The football is here. 22-19, Pacers on top of the Knicks. Nearing the end of the first. Because we need those Knicks to crush them. You can't go down 0-2 at the guard. You can't lose both at MSG and think you're going to live to tell the tale. So they got to get one, even up the series, go to Indiana for 2, take at least one of those, even series back to New York, then good things will happen. But starts tonight. This is a big one. Got to win this one. You thought you were going to quad mod tonight? You only have a triple mod. Quad mod. I like that. All right, from the 33 left to right, Battlehawks over the middle, almost intercepted. That was dangerous. That could have been a possible pick six too, but just breaks it up as he was going to Jennings and incomplete, 2nd and 10. You need more laps? Nobody wants laps. You didn't see Spike in the first game? You don't see him tonight either? Where is he? He's not there? Or maybe you just don't see him on TV. Oh, I thought it was a typo. Quintmod? That's crazy. And deflected the line, incomplete, 3rd and 10 for the Battlehawks. I thought maybe you just, it was a typo. A fiver? That's insane. Time to scrap some of those racing. No big deal. All right, 3rd and 10 for St. Louis. Not a good possession right here so far at their own 33. Dug into the shotgun. Where's Pearson? Get it to Pearson. And throws it way short. Bounces it to his receiver, incomplete. Flag on the play. Could be offensive holding, declined. Oh, it was offsides. All right. Sheesh. All right. 3rd and 5. So 2nd chance and half the yardage. I like it. Oh, you need more laptops? Okay. Yep. I was reading these too fast. So, yeah, I didn't read the whole thing. I just saw we need more laps, and I stopped reading. That makes sense. That makes sense. I know, I got 3 laptops and an iPad right here on my phone. So, I got 5 things going. And swings it up top, 1st down to the 44. Boom! Sutherland! Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I might need to get a new laptop soon to rotate one of them up because one is so old it can't do anything. Go Oilers! Stars. What is it? Didn't the Stars win though? What's that series? Well, the Stars won the other night. Knicks up 2. Let's go! Runs in the middle, big hole. Sailors sailing on through to the 40 and a firsty. Yeah, buddy. A nice blast, about a 15-yard run for Jacob. Man, oh man. Hoo-wee. Battlehawks got to drive down, score a touchdown. Crush them. This is just like a run-through, just a little practice before the Defenders next week. Oh, the Oilers have won over the Stars? I thought the Stars won. Runs it again up the middle. Sailors for 11 to the 29. Bam! Right up the gut yet again. Oh, sorry, it's Howard, not Sailors. Howard for 11. End of the first. Knicks up by 2, 26-24. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Hardcore. Thank you, Sticks. As we're at the end of the first. 3-0 Battlehawks on top. That game will probably end before this game. It's going to be close. Same time. Ridiculousness. Yeah, tomorrow we have either the European League of Football or the United Football League at noon. I don't know which one I'm covering yet. And then we got the UFL at 1. Got to cover that game. Oh, sorry. 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And then tomorrow there's CFL preseason games. CFL preseason. So let's go. CFL Fantasy. Pop that in there. La 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 la. Drinking milk. Who gives a crap? Anyways. Who's the second game tomorrow? Let me see. Because it's the Renegades and Showboats at noon. And then 3 o'clock is the Panthers and the Stallions. That's a big one. I got to cover that. And then on Sunday, the Defenders and Roughnecks, which I'll be covering that. Tonight's game too. See, the Stars won 6-3. Oh, the Stars won that. I thought you were saying Oilers won nothing over the Stars. Okay, yeah, I was confused. Confused. All right. So the Oilers got to go and tie this up. I don't want the Stars. I think that is the team I must hate. Stupid Stars. Flippin' Stars. Screw the Stars. Sorry, people that are Stars fans in the chat. My bad. But I am an Avalanche fan. I don't want to see the Stars do well. Don't want to see it. Welcome in, people. Keep smashing those hearts. Might be a rematch of last year's finals. What was it? Panthers Oilers last year? Because the Panthers won. That would be that's really hard to do in hockey. When was the last time you saw the same two teams make it back to back? That should be a trivia question. Back to back. When was the last time in hockey teams did that? Breakfast football. The earliest game is noon tomorrow. Sunday is breakfast football. Sunday we got a lot of action. We got the European League of Football on at 8 and 10. 7 and 10 tomorrow morning. Eastern time. Duggan stays in the pocket, steps up, throws it short again. Diving catch here by Jennings. They're saying it complete as he gets up to run to the end zone. But Duggan's throws are short. So we have the ELF at 7 o'clock. No, that's a trap. That's incomplete. 7 o'clock. 10 o'clock. And then we got the UFL at 4 o'clock. And then the Knicks game on Sunday at 8 o'clock, all Eastern time. Pretty wild. That's a quad day. A double header. And runs it up the middle, loses a couple yards there, Howard. Fail. So it'll be third and super long for the Battlehawks. In field goal range, but we want a touchdown. Ooh, bacon and eggs. Nom, 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 nom. Stars on the power play. The Stars tearing it up right now. All right, 3rd and 11 from the 30. 5 wide, no running back needed. And dropping back in coverage, rushing 4. Going up top! Makes the grab to the 1! Unbelievable! What's up? What's going on? Action! Jackson with the catch. Loving it. 1st and goal from the Uno. Man-to-man coverage makes the play. Good placement on that football. Defender behind him. And we're going to get a Battlehawks touchdown in a second. Let's go, Possum Boy. What a play by Jackson. Bang. Down to the... No, he's at the 2, rather. No, 1.3 yard line. In the shotgun. Howard to his right. It's going to be a run-one option. Hands up the middle. Howard. Looks like he's in. Show me touchdown. Bang. It's a touchdown. There it is. Howard breaking through. Battlehawks time. Bang. 9-0. Battlehawks on top. Nice little touchdown up the middle. Let's go. Get that cream cheese on that bagel. La 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 la. I gotta go food shopping. Tomorrow's a 3 streamer. I should go food shopping before the games. I gotta pick up a little bit of food. Not much because I'm going on vacation. So just a few things to last the weekend. In the pistol, 1-point attempt. Going 50-50 ball to the corner. Too far into the corner to Butler. I like it, but too deep. Didn't give him a chance. You gotta give Butler a chance to make that play. And it stays 9-0. I'm in charge of tasty beverages for football breakfast. Man, oh man, I gotta get some OJ. I gotta get some orange of the juice. Is that what I need to do? Well, let's see. In the second quarter, Nick's still up by 2, 26-24, just getting underway. I need crock pot provisions for the streaming. I'm not going to use the crock pot till I get back. I only got the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and then leaving Monday morning. Monday morning, we're heading on out. OJ's better than Tang. Right you are, Sticks. Right you are. OJ is delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I'm going shopping after the game. It's going to be late tonight. It'll be like 9 o'clock. Kinda late. I think before the game would probably be better. As long as I can drag my behind out of bed. To take a nap. I took a nap, so we may be good. Did all the students pass, or will some be at summer school? A couple at summer school. A few kids will retake it next year for a semester. They had their chance. I gave them their options. I gave them time. And they just didn't want to do the little bit of work. Now they have to do a lot more work. Because now they got to do 5 months of work. Instead of doing 3 days of work, they now have to do 5 days of work. These are the decisions people make. People make decisions. We don't say that they make good decisions, but they make decisions. I try to make them to make good decisions, but I can't make the decision for them. But we got most of them. We got most. Most. And that's what matters. I got 91.4% of the kids to pass. 91.4. Which is higher than the high school graduation percentage, so that's pretty good. Since high school graduation percentage is like 87, 88%. So I'm ahead of the game. I'm doing mighty fine. Rule number 1, stay off the phone and TikTok so you can pass math class. Rule number 2, first read rule number 1. As the Battlehawks return it all the way out to the 25. Choose the 25er. Thanks for the subs. We're at 23:45. If we can get 5 more subs this game to 2350, that would be amazing. 2350 would be pretty sweet. If you knew the info you agree to on TikTok, you'd never use it. Like what? Summarize. In the pistol, hands it off, Brahmas to the 34 yards. On the carry there by Robbins. Tamu Penu. Like this guy too, number 7. Tamu Penu. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. It's our code, sir. Well, your code is wrong. No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right. Mama's always right. Something's wrong with his medulla oblongata. Pressure, dumps it off, and gets the first down to the 37. Well done on the check down on the collapsing pocket with Tamu Penu breathing down his neck. But dumps it off to Robbins for a firsty. Ooh, had his arm a little bit, but Mon was still able to dump it off. Man, oh man. That could have been dangerous. That could have went right to a Battlehawk. So close. All right, who knows what jersey I'm wearing? 3 and 2 and 1, go. And hands it off again to Robbins. Gets about 6. What's up, Richard? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back. Had to hear the words lesson plan and administrator about a bazillion times. That is the way, Richard. That is the way. That is the teacher life. And throws it the middle and intercepted. No, he squeezes it through 2 defenders to Kirkland for a first down. What? Oh, I thought they had that picked off. I thought that was intercepted. Man. Oh. Gets to midfield. Brahmas driving. In the pistol. 4.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hands it off again. And only gets 3 this time. Finally, Battlehawks put a little stuffing on that bad boy. Robbins again on the carry. Crush these Brahmas. The 1-7 San Antonio Brahmas. Where's Carr? Carr's going to come out and be like, let's go Texas. And he's got to be watching the Stars too. We know Carr will be here. He's watching his stars. What about the Brahmas? He's got 3 Texas teams to root for. And throwing it up top. Hits his man again over a defender. First down, 12 yards to the 38. Jeez Louise. Mon getting in there in tight coverage. Well done. Well done. Man. So close yet so far. Anderson on the catch. Mr. Anderson. Ah, I almost knocked that down. Almost, Battlehawks. Almost. Shotgun. Hands it off. And bam, gets to the 38 yards on the run. Oh, the ball's out! Scooped up by the Battlehawks. Could be Gonzo to the house. Touchdown time. Can't stop him. Can't touch him. Let's go. Micah. Abraham with the scoop and score. A good run, good carry, but a little fumble-rooski. Boom. Gone. To the house. 15-0. Just like that. Corbin gets about 8. Helmet right on the ball. Pops that out. That's out before that right knee touches. And see ya. Is he touched down now? Let me see. Oh, that right elbow almost came down too. But he might, no, he's going to be touched down, I believe, at the 32-yard line. I think. It's confirmed as a fumble. They confirmed fumble, but is he down when he recovers it? No, so he wasn't touchdown. So they're going for 2 at the 5. No running back needed. Shotgun, spread them all out. Throws it to the 1, incomplete to Pearson. And it's 15-0. It stays. They don't get the extra pointers. They don't get the 3-fer, but the touchdown is good. No, he wasn't touchdown. He was touchdown. He was touched before he got possession of the ball. Then he got possession, and he wasn't touching him. And he was able to get up and take it all the way. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a swing. Yeah, because the Brahmas was able to put together a couple little drives. Battlehawks stuff him on 4th down. Then we got a little helmet on the football. And then gone. Touchdown. Beautiful. Loving it, people. Loving it, loving it, loving it. The Knicks are up 38-33 on the Pacers. Dragons are better than dinosaurs. Facts. Halliburton has... Hold on. I can't see. Halliburton doesn't have any points here in the second quarter with a -5 plus-minus. 21 points for Siakam. Siakam is 21 here in the second? That's insane. 8 for 12 from the field. Wow. All right, let's see. Towns has 10, and Brunson has 9, and Anunoby having a better game here in the first half, having 9 as well. Brunson's 2 for 4 from 3. Let's go. Let's keep that up. They got 5 from McBride on the bench, and Robinson has 4. If you're getting 4 points from Robinson in the first half, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, that's amazing. He's a plus 15 right now, and McBride's a plus 13. Wow. I guess their defense top-notch. But, yeah, if Mitchell Robinson gets a double-double, the Knicks are winning. But that's pretty amazing. Plus 15 and plus 13 for the backups. Number 6 and 7 off the bench. Yeah, the Knicks only go 8 deep. So they got Payne, McBride, and Robinson. It's like an 8-man rotation. And it's barely 8 because I don't want to see Mitchell Robinson have many minutes. But if he's going to play like this, go ahead. Go ahead. But Siakam? Come on, Siakam with 21? What's going on here? What's going on? Have the Brahmas gotten the ball yet? Yes. They drive down. They've been driving twice. And then they got a turnaround down, stuffed on 4th and 1. And then right there, the ball popped out, the helmet on the ball, and then returns it all the way for a touchdown. Yeah, baby, the Hawks showing no mercy. No mercy, people. No mercy. All right, kicking off to the Brahmas, returning it from the 13, scoops it up off the grass, and returns it to the 32 before the Hawks take him down. Yeah, buddy. The Brahmas. All right. Good job, Abraham, with that touchdown, Mr. 21. All right, here we go. From the 31 left to right, 3 wide, run back to his left. And I got a false start. I think the defense got him to jump.
What have I done?
Oh, no, St. Louis called a timeout. Oh. Thought there might have been a false start, but nope. They dropped the T. Son of Donnie Abraham, the defensive coordinator. Micah. Okay. More Brahma Trauma drama. Oh, yeah. Brahma's going to be dropped to 1-8 after the Battlehawks slice and dice him. Slice and dice him, St. Louis. Takes the snap. Here we go. He's got time in the pocket. And over the middle to the 37. Kirkland again. It's all Kirkland. All Kirkland. And then Anderson has a catch. Otherwise, nobody. No Mack. No Ward. No Stavanos. All Kirkland. 4 for 35 so far for him. But a big goose egg on the scoreboard for the Brahmas. And 2nd and 4 after the sixer. Hands it off of the middle. And gets about 4 on first down. Brahmas coming through. Corbin on the carry. Holds on to it that time. Oh, they're measuring. So it's a zebra timeout to measure. Knicks up by 2, 40-38. Come on, Knicks. Spread it on. Only up by a deuce. Only up by a twofer. Let's go, Boston boy. Strong right laser. Strong right laser. On one. All right, 1st and 10 for the Brahmas. Crush them. Laser. All I want is Brahmas with freaking laser beams attached to their heads. Is that so hard? And they have a screen pass set up. He just throws it into the ground. Did not work. Did not develop. Well done by just tossing it to the ground there by Mond. Says, nope. Let's go to 2nd and 10. We are halfway through the second quarter. 15-0. Battlehawks. Got to get to the 49-yard line of St. Louis. Dropping back in coverage. A blitzing linebacker. Swings it to the weak side. And gets his man for 9. Kirkland again. Cover this guy. They give him like a 10-yard cushion. And he works his way for 9. So 3rd and uno with the weak sauce defense there. Ooh. Hitch right Bronco on a silent 1. Something like that. Hitch right Bronco. A little hitchy poo. No, runs it up top. Gets a first down. Gets a 5er there by Corbin. Another first down for the Brahmas. But can they get in field goal range? Can they get some points on the board the last few times? Nope. The Battlehawks held strong. Bend, but don't break mentality. Happy Friday Night Football, people. The summer begins. The Rhino gets to go in hibernation for 2 months. At the 45, takes the snap. Rolling out to the right, throwing it deep. Oh, he can't bring it down in the end zone. Almost had it. Almost a touchdown by Ward. Oh, baby. So close.
Put the bunny back in the box.
I thought Ward was going to get that touchdown. It's a nice throw there by Mond. The deep post gets past the safety. And bam, good coverage. And I think he was able to get a hand on it to knock it down when it hit him in the hands. Oh, yeah, he had the arm and didn't let him grab it. Ooh, good defense. That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Hands it off. Finding a little room for 3. Corbin again. La 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 la. So close yet so far. Knicks only up by 1, 44-43, with under 3 to play in the first half. Come on, Knicks! Run away with this. I don't like when it's so close. Stupid basketball. No running back needed. In the shotgun, 3rd and 7. And the Brahmas calling the timeout. As the play clock winds down to double zeros. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Oh, let's check the poll real quick. Let's see what that is looking like. Will the Battlehawks get home field advantage in the playoffs? 75% says yes. And we're about 150 views on both sides on this Friday night. There's been one team that went through a winless season, the 2009 New York Sentinels, a traveling team that later became the Hartford Colonels. Lost all 6 of the games in the inaugural season. Interesting. Interesting there, Paulie. Interesting. But yeah, we're covering the last few weeks of the UFL season to the playoffs and championship game on Saturday, June 14th. We started up covering the European League of Football. That's on Saturday and Sunday mornings. The Canadian Football League, the preseason games tomorrow night. The season starts Thursday, June 5th. Be covering tons of the Canadian Football League, leading all the way to college football and the NFL. This is what we do. Tons and tons of football. So, lots of football on this channel. Let's see. Ah, boy. One team worse than the Brahmas. There's some teams worse than the Brahmas, but the Brahmas are gonna Brahma. I thought they were decent a few years ago in the XFL. They had a decent year with their defense. Their defense was pretty good, but their offense was always shaky. Yeah, the defenders beat the Battlehawks last time, so the Battlehawks just got to win and they get the home field advantage. We need that. Basketball is really popular now. Everyone wants rings. One ring to... Never mind. All right, from the 43, 3rd and 7. No running back needed. Blitzing 5. Swings it up top. Gets his man first down to the 33. Stevenson with the catch. First catch of the day. First target. It's been all Kirkland, but Stevenson picks up that first down. What up, Genius? On the vertical side, what's happening? Genius in the building. At math. Genius at math. All right, here we go. Stop them, Battlehawks. Runs in the middle, big hole. First down to the 18. Oh, baby. 13 yards on that one by Corbin. Got it. Ruh-roh. Inside the danger zone, people. An anniversary? What's anniversary there, Genius? Let us know what anniversary it be. All right. In the red zone, pressure on the Battlehawks as the Brahmas are down by 15, 3.5 left in the second. And fakes the handoff with a run option, running it down low to the 14. All right, 5 yards on the scramble, design scramble by Kevin Mount. June 6th, you won't be here because You got a rest for the Special Olympics. So we on at 6 a.m. June 6th. What are we doing? June 6th is CFL Game 2 on that Friday night. 7:30 Eastern Time. The second game of the season. Drops back. He's got time to pass. Pocket collapsing. Nobody home. Running. And gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a half a yard there by Mons. 18 years since you graduated from high school. Let's go. Let's go, genius. Man, oh man. 25 years for me. Got to get ready for those races. Race it up, Hood. Race it up. Takes a snap. He's got time. Swings it down low to Corbin to the 8-yard line in the first down. Corbin. It's going to be first and goal for the Brahmas. And we're at the final 2 minutes of the first half. And Brahmas threatening. They're down 2 scores, trying to make it a 1-score game. Let's go. Only one team has 2 winless seasons in the NFL. Which northern city do they come from? Only one team has 2 winless seasons. 2 winless seasons. Is it Cleveland or Detroit? I know Detroit went winless. The Browns, I don't know about 2. I'm going to say the Browns have another one somewhere. Before the Super Bowl era? Say the Lions or the Browns. I remember the Lions when this won, but was it the Browns? I'm leaning more towards the Browns. Genius says Cleveland. Doesn't seem that long. Right. It's Detroit. It is the Lions. I don't remember the one in the NFL. I don't remember the second. When was the other one? Yeah, I don't... it had to be a long time ago. The Browns and the Lions just have a rough history. At least the Browns before the Super Bowl era won a whole bunch of championships. But once the Super Bowl came into play, the Browns have been awful. Awful. Straight up awful. Straight up brutal. Dodgers, Mets tomorrow, and Guardians, Tigers. Nobody wants to watch a baseball. We want to watch football. We want to watch hockey playoffs and basketball playoffs. This is what we want. We're back in action, first and goal. First and goal for the Brahmas. I know. Wild. Wild. Time to crush them. At the 8-yard line, running back to his left. Hands it off and gets to the 5. 3 yards by Corbin. Second and goal. Bingo was his name-o. All right. Second and goal. Come on, Battlehawks, play some defense. Looking like a little soft coverage, 5-yard cushion all around, and flags coming down. The Zebra is figuring out what the penalty is. Knicks up 3 at the half. All right, I'll take it. Up 3. Oh, we got a false start. Nice.
What have I done?
Bring them back, baby. Bring them back. Bring 'em back, y'all. Bring 'em back, y'all. Here we go. Deuce writes Celtics raft. Interesting. Silent 1. Second goal, backed up at the 10 after the false starts. Takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, all the way to the end zone for Corbin. No way! Oh man, all the way through, 10-yard touchdown run by Corbin, making it 15-6. Brahmas on the board. Watch out. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this Battlehawks run defense is iffy today. Iffy. Man, oh man. But all right. Brahmas back in it here at the end of the first half. But there's a $1:23 on the clock for the Battlehawks to get some points back. 15-6. Brahmas going for 1. In the shotgun. And hands it and squeezes on through and gets it. 15-7. Corbin got it. Cut to an 8-point lead for St. Louis. But we need Duggan to drive down and at least get 3. Make it back to a 2-score game before the half. That is what we need. So the Knicks are at the half. This game's going to go to the half in a few. Yeah, it's 52-49. Knicks on top. Let's see real quick. What up, Jansen? Go, Battlehawks, go. That's right. Siakam has 23 for the Pacers. Halliburton has 2. And the Pacers only down by 3. Siakam keeping the Pacers in it, apparently. 17 for Brunson, 6 for 11 from the field. And Towns, 12. 5 for McBride. All right. We got a game, people. We got a game. Hopefully it's not as crazy and wild of an ending as the other night when I covered that game. That was ridiculous. What's good, Jansen? What's happening? What is the good word? Can we buy Brahma's pajamas? Brahma pajama? Do you have the Brahma pajama? They should make Brahma's pajamas. They'd be cool little pajamas. I'd rock some Battlehawks pajamas, but it doesn't have the cool rhyming nature to it. But I don't think they have any Battlehawks pajamas out there. You're going to have to make your own pajamas there, Paulie. The Brahmas pajamas. Fair enough. All right. Oh, baby. I'm going to go stretch the legs at the half. Never threw a great spiral. The Heisman runner-up. That's crazy. Jordan Tamu. Bang, bang. Duggan's throwing motion is super slow. 7 for 11, 86 yards through the air tonight. Duggan not doing anything with his legs. He's got no rushing yards. He hasn't needed to do that yet, apparently. But 15-7, let's see what he does on this drive. The Battlehawks have 2 timeouts and $1:23 on the clock. All right, here we go. Kicks it off, returning it right to the left from the 11, past the 20 to the 25. Running down low. Cuts in, breaking a tackle to the 33. With $1:16, out comes Maxey. Oh, they're saying they might bench Duggan at halftime just to rest him because they really don't have anything to play for. So, we'll see. We shall see. All right, Maxie, let's go. And take a snap. Looking. Throws it up top to the 36. Makes a grab there. Butler only gets a few yards. Maybe 5. 4 or 5. And throws it over the middle to the 43 and a first down. The Detroit Lions' only win this season before 1950 was in 1942 when they went 0-11. The first NFL season during World War II. Yeah, 2008 they're 0-17. Yeah, throwing it deep over the middle, bang to the 42, first down. Nice grab there by Pearson. Another first down with 42 seconds left and counting. 0-17. Was it 0-16? They were 0-17 in 2008. I don't think there was 17 games then. There was only 0-16, right? 2008. Yeah, they had, and that was with Stafford and Calvin Johnson, right? And they still went winless, which is pretty insane. Right? Stafford and Calvin Johnson? Which is crazy to think about because Stafford's a possible Hall of Famer and Calvin Johnson is a Hall of Famer. So, that's crazy. The two of those guys on the same team and they can't even get a win. Or was that right before Calvin Johnson? No. Was that his rookie year, Calvin Johnson? Might have been his rookie year. What up, Rick? What's happening on the vertical front? Let's go. All right, trying to get some points before halftime. 15-7, Battlehawks. Duggan, plenty of time. Hits Pearson, gets to the outside and out of bounds at the 37-yard line of the Brahmas with 34 seconds left in the first half. Pretty good, pretty good. 0-16. Yeah, they only started a few years ago with the 17 games there, Paulie. But yeah, I don't, 1942, a little before my time. Rodrigo, Hot Rod, getting ready on the sideline. Might have a long field goal attempt. Max looking, throwing it down low, off the hands, incomplete. Going to action, Jackson. 3rd and 5. 30 seconds left. Drama? No need for the drama there, Rick. It's going good. I took a nap before. It was the last day of teaching for the summer. Summer is here. School's out. Summer begins. Right now. Takes the snap. Looking. Goes up top. Oh, gets the flag. Defensive pass interference. They held Butler. Pulled him away from the ball. And it's going to be first down for the Battlehawks.
What have I done?
Yeah. Your ex-YouTube friends keep taking you way too seriously? Well, that's not good. I don't know that YouTuber. All good. Hopefully things work out for you. Hopefully things work out there, Rick. Oh, yeah, grabbed the jersey. Didn't let him break out to make that catch. All right, here we go. At the 22-yard line, the double deuce. 24 seconds. Duggan rolling to the outside. And takes it to the 17, maybe the 16 out of bounds with 19 seconds left. First scramble by Duggan tonight. He's got 118 yards through the air, 6 on the ground. They want to get that touchdown back before halftime. We shall see. About 3. Make it a 2-score game? That'd be nice. A video he did back 3 years ago. Throws it up top, breaks the tackle, and into the end zone. Boom! Darby coming through. They should have had him at the 7. Frank Darby with the touchdown. Battlehawks. Bang! In the end zone, baby. Bad tackling there. Should have made the play. Womp. Darby, Darby, Darby. Got him.
Boom, shakalaka.
Pow. Steelers and Eagles, who became the Steagles. What the heck? The Steagles. What up, Barch? The Jets. The Jets rule. Interesting. Runs up the middle for 1. Can't get in there, and it stays 21-7. 14-point lead for the Battlehawks with 12 seconds left in the first half. What's going on, Barts? I am a Colts fan, Battlehawks fan, Nordic Storm fan for the European League of Football, Calgary Stampeders fan for the CFL. We cover tons of football on the channel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Jets fan in the house. Go Battlehawks. Go Jensen. Go, 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 go. All right. Crushing them. Now we can rest Duggan for the second half. Oh, that was a ugly duck too. It was deflected because it's a dying quail of a pass to Darby. Yikes. And yeah. So rest it up for Duggan in the second half. All right, kickoff. Brahmas going left to right, returning it from the 3 to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Big hole. Oh, passing kicker down the sideline. Could be gone. Knocks him out of bounds at the 8 with 1 second left. The Brahmas will get a chance to kick a field goal. Almost returns it all the way for a touchdown. Got past Rodrigo. Oh, man. Almost. And there's 1 second on the clock. Abraham saves the touchdown. Micah coming through with that scoop and score for a touchdown before. Saves the touchdown here. But the Brahmas might get a 3 spot. Are they going to challenge? Maybe there's no time left? 29-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. There's a super challenge by Becht. Are we saying there's a hold? Oh, holding on a Brahmas player onto number 32 on the Battlehawks. He doesn't know the player's number, but it's on number 32 of the Battlehawks who he held. You're a Vikings and Packers fan. 2 in the same division? That's wild. You got family in Wisconsin. That's got to be tough. 2 teams in the same division in the NFL? You don't see that too often. 15-meter standing long jump and softball throws. Oh, it's 32 holding 32, the zebra says. No holding. The rule on the field stands. Before the Red Sox. What was going on? You became a Boston Red Sox. You started your career in the Brewers and the Twins. Good stuff there, Rick. Good stuff. no more challenges for the Battlehawks. So the Brahmas have a chance for 3 points to cut their lead to 11. All right, field goal attempt, 29-yard dinker, snap, hold, kick, and gets it in there. Bang. 21-10. Brahmas get a 3-fer. All right, so Battlehawks up by 11. I'll take it, but that kick return was ridiculous. All right, let me go take a quick little break, stretch the legs, and get ready for the second half. Get the rhino set up. You stay right there. Oh, wait. Let's put this in there. Halftime, baby. The Knicks will be back in a few, so I want to watch that. Pay attention to that before the second half begins. All right. Back in action. All right. When we talk about penguins, puffins are better than penguins. What up, Steve? Sorry, I had to take a little walk. Took out the garbage. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Just stopping by for number 26. Go Pacers! No! You stop that, Steve. You stop that right now if you're still here. What up, Tyreek Hill? What's going on? Covering the Battlehawks and the Brahmas game going into the second half. 21-10, Battlehawks on top. Go, Battlehawks, go! Come on, they got to get to the title game this year. They have to get to the championship game. They got to take out the defenders in the playoffs and rock and roll. Rock and roll. All right, let's check the Knicks while we have a second. The Knicks are down by 5 in the third quarter. Up by 3.5, now they're down by 5. Halliburton coming to life. He's got 7, and Nemby has 10. Neesmith has 7, 1 for 1 for 3. Nemby 2 for 2 from 3. Halliburton's 1 for 5. Knicks down by 5. Towns is 5 for 12. That's brutal. 1 for 4 from 3. Brunson 2 for 5. Missing their shots here in the second half. Can't have that crap. Can't have that nonsense. What? Philly has a bad side. Pittsburgh and Salt Lake City people are nuts. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get the Battlehawks backup in there. You could have a great speech if you lose to a Q team now. Ahem. Is this thing on? No. Peyton Party, coach of the Brahmas. Keep it close. Hope we get into the championship game there, Tyreek. Yeah, they better. Mond is 9 for 12, 77 yards through the air. What up, Daniel Berry? What's happening? Daniel Berry in the building. What is going on? Kickoff time. Hot Rod kicks it off to the Brahmas. Returning from the 6. Left to right goes San Antonio past the 20. 25. Stone speeds to 35. Broken tackle. Hot Rod came in to tackle past the 50 to the 44-yard line. What the heck is that, Brahmas? The Battlehawks should have had him tackled inside their own 40, but gets it into Battlehawk territory. Ridiculous. We want that championship game, Tyreek. We want it. It's been all Stallions, man, and the Renegades won one. So 3 Stallions victories and a Renegade victory. It's time for the Battlehawks to get it done. All right, at the 45-yard line of St. Louis in the shotgun. Hands it off to the 45 yards on the run. Shooting? Is that Sheridan coming through? Sheridan? Sheridan out there? All right, the Chargers going to play on the sideline. I don't know who it is. Number 3 of the Brahmas. Runs it up the middle. Sliding down the 27 on the scramble. Another first down for the Brahmas, just like that. Oh, that's Alan Bowman. Alan Bowman. All right, explain the plays as it's about to happen. The 29-yard line, Brahmas driving already. Throws it down low with the 220 on the curl. And makes the grab. Should be 2nd and 1. Wiener dogs are used in advertising in New York City by Germans who were touting they had longer sausages than anybody else. Hence the word hot dog was made up to describe it. Hot dog. A little hot dog action. 2nd and 1. Battlehawks blitzing. Come on, get him off the screen. Runs up the middle to the 13. Another first down. Makes it harder to see the game. I don't care about these guys talking on the sideline. Get them out of here. I'm not enjoying this. Texas Tech, Michigan, Oklahoma State. College football journeyman. How do you get 7 years in college? How the heck do you play 7 years of college football? That's insane. What is this guy? Van Wilder? And hands it off down low. Try to cut up to the middle. Maybe gets a yard. There's some Battlehawk defense at the 13. As the Brahmas playing all right. Only down by 11. But that scoop and score was a big game changer. That big turnover for a touchdown. Hot dogs. I like those stupid little hot dogs with the biscuit. No, not the biscuit. The little biscuit outside. What were those things? The smoky things. Those things are freaking delicious. Those stupid little hot dogs. Shotgun, here we go. Bang! Oh, he gets rid of it, incomplete. Thought we were going to get a sack there by the Battlehawks. And it'll be 3rd and 9. Shut up! I don't want to hear this guy anymore. Get him off. I want to watch a game. They're making the screen smaller, and I don't like it. It's pissing me off. I know they're trying to do new things. I don't like it. I want to see the game. You could stop showing him. Show the game. We can listen to him. I don't want him to get any of the screen time. Good. They don't have him on the screen. There we go. That's better. 3rd and 9. They listen to me at the 12. Takes the snap. Rushing 6. Throwing it to the end zone. Bang! Touchdown. Makes the grab. Oh, baby. Brahmas coming through. The Mac attack is back. First target, first catch, first touchdown for that little fella today. Bam! Put 6 on the board for the Brahmas. Bam! Harvey was on the coverage, but he was 3 steps behind. Easy touchdown by San Antonio. Oh, they're reviewing this? Oh, they're not reviewing that. It's a touchdown. 4 minutes into the 3rd, and the Brahmas strike. Oh, he takes it to the ground. Wait, hold on. So he catches it. He's got to take it to the ground. Oh, it gets loose and it touches the ground. Oh, and they're going to call it incomplete. Incomplete. Oh, man, that was a touchdown. Doesn't take it to the ground. No touchdown for the Brahmas. Wow. Incomplete. Take the 6 points off the board. It's back to 21-10. Mac with no touchdown. The ball came a little bit loose and touched the ground. He's like, what? What? Come on. Touched the ground, my man. Touched the ground. You got destroyed by a computer in chess? but it was no match for you whatsoever in kickboxing. Huzzah! And they got to kick a field goal, 30-yard field goal attempt with the right hash, trying to make it to a one-score game. And snap, hold, kick. And inside the left upright, squeezes in there. And put 3 on the board, or the defense might have been offsides. Rhino Nation! What's happening, Hawkins? Welcome in. Yeah, they're going to decline the penalty because they want the points. Not enough for a first down on the offsides. So they'll take the points. It's 21-13, 8-point lead for St. Louis. 10:49 left in the third, just getting underway here in the second half. They're going to hit a commercial. We'll get the kickoff when they get back, and we shall have more and more football. Let's check the Knicks and the Pacers, tied up at 70 with 4 minutes left in the third. Wow. Towns is having a horrendous day with a -16. Hart with a -10. We got to get McBride out there over Hart. Towns a -16. That is not a good sign. We need Towns here like 30 points and Hart with a double-double. Both those guys not doing it, and it's tied. Those are like the deal breakers. They play well, Knicks win easily. They're playing like this, and right now it's 72-70. Pacers on top. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I don't like it. Don't like it. Suddenly it's a one-possession game, Polly. It's always a one-possession game in a kickboxing match between you and your computer. Smash those hearts, people. Smash those hearts. Heart it up. Hillshire Farm. The Smoky Smoked Sausage. I want the little Smokies. The little Smokies hot dogs. That's what I want. Those things are great. I could eat 20 of those things. We got to do the 4th of July challenge. Hot dog eating contest. But with little hot dogs. We're not Joey Chestnut. We're not Kobayashi. We're just average human beings that like to celebrate and eat hot dogs. Sabret's, kraut, and mustard is a go-to. Not a fan of any of them. Don't like the sabret, don't like the sauerkraut, and don't like the mustard. I actually pretty much hate sauerkraut, and I hate mustard. It's not a dislike, I hate them. They're just so disgusting to me. They are yucky. Knicks up by 7. 77-74. They're up by 3. Up by 3. Let's go. This game is going to come down to the wire. Let me see. Come on. Get out of there. Halliburton has 11. Nemby with 12. Siakam with 28. Kickoff by the Brahmas to the Battlehawks, going right to left. Returning it from the 2. Wanted to kneel it down, but can't. And returns it past the 20-25. Out of bounds at the 30. Go Oilers, up 3-0. Wow. Stars getting smashed. Brandon Silvers. That's the backup quarterback. He's been around the fantasy, the spring football leagues too. I think he was in the American League Alliance of American Football. All right, at their own 30, Brandon Silvers taking over here in the second half to rest Max Duggan. And the Pacers up 78-77. This is a ridiculous game. I can't watch. It's killing me. Throwing it up top. He's got a man. Drops it in there. And first down, Butler. There's a flag coming through. Wonder if it's a push-off on Butler. Didn't get a chance to see it, but the ref threw a flag. But he dropped that in there. Oh, holding on the defense, declined. All right. So first down, Butler. Let's go, Battlehawks. Oh, he got him with a double move. And then he had to, try to hold him. Didn't work. Still made the play. Thought Manny Wilkins was the backup. Manny Wilkins was the starter. And he got hurt. And he's done for the year, Jansen. It was a battle between Wilkins and Duggan. And Wilkins won the starting job as Howard runs it up the middle for 13 yards and a first down. Bang! Back-to-back first downs. Let's go. Fake football. It's real football. It's just not elite football. It's not NFL, but nothing really compares to the NFL. So this is decent. 12 of 17, 134 yards and a touchdown for Duggan in the first half. And his day is done with Silvers out there for the Battlehawks. Somebody's having a baby every 12 seconds. Holy crap. Runs it down low. Howard gets 2. Thought he was going to get more on that one, but what are you going to do? No goal for the McGolden boy. Good. 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 2nd and 9. They only gave Howard 1 on that play. Come on, Silvers. Lone John. Out there for the Battlehawks. I need to get a mini helmet. I got to find one and buy one. I only saw custom-made ones last year. And hands up to Howard in the middle. Bang! Trucks him for 7. It'll be 3rd and 2. Yeah, Wilkins destroyed his knee or leg or something, so he's done for the year. It was rough. But he was dangerous with his legs. Same thing with Duggan. Not as dangerous, but pretty dangerous. But both their passing skills are just not that strong. They're no McCarron. McCarron didn't have much with his legs, but his passing skills were amazing for the UFL. 3rd and 2 at the 25-yard line. Here we go. Do we need better recording? Yes, we do. Swings it up top. Gets it to Pearson. Oh, I don't know if they rolled him down. I don't think he was down. I think the roll over, and he was still up. He gets the first down. The ref agrees as well. So it should be first down for the Battlehawks. We'll have to see that again to see if a knee or an elbow touched down up top. The Rhino Nation. That's right. That's right, Hawkins. Let's go. Let's see. The roll over. Oh, that right knee looks down. Yeah, the ref couldn't see that right knee, but apparently that right knee is down. So it should be 4th and 2. What do you call a dog with no legs? Doesn't matter. It's not coming anyways. What if he rolls over to you? Yeah, so they're marking him 2 yards short of a first down. And they're going to kick the field goal to make it a 2-score game. Yep. He was down. We were wrong, Zebra. We were wrong. Yep. Nice try, Pearson, but the knee did hit. That's why you can't let go. You got to roll him over and hold on to him. Because that happens every once in a while. No body part goes and hits down, and they just keep on cruising. Flag. What the heck? Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense on Williams, number 15? What is he doing? What a bonehead. You can't do that. They didn't show us what it was, but you can't do that. Father Time is always checking in. Welcome in, Father Time. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to the party. Covering some UFL football. Tomorrow we got more UFL football, possibly the European League of Football. And then we got the CFL preseason tomorrow night. Lots and lots of football leagues happening. Shotgun to the 10. Hands over the middle. Howard to the 4. 2nd and goal. You used to have a dog with no legs. You named him Cigarettes. Every night you would take him for a drag. That is terrible. You pass the ball. You run the ball. You score the goal. Is that so hard, Dallas? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, 2nd and goal. Howard to the right. 3 wide. Blitzing. 6 guys on the attack. Howard trying to break to the outside and can't do it. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal from the 5-er. Appreciate Father Time checking in on the vertical front. Tied up, Knicks and Pacers, 81-81 after 3. Siakam has 32. Siakam! Brunson with 26. Towns with 18. Anunoby with 14. Bridges with 10. Who's going to step up in the 4th to win this game for the Knicks or the Pacers? Shotgun deflected at the line on the quick slant over the middle to Jennings. Knocked away. Now the Battlehawks have to settle for a field goal. The case cracker. Rhino in the shower. That's it. That is it. What is this, dog crap? It's dog crap. Can you get any further away? Oh, man. Mrs. Riley, and only Mrs. Riley. How many fingers am I holding up now? And bangs it through and extends it to an 11-point lead. Three-quarters down for the Knicks Pacers as we are 6 minutes left in the 3rd. 6 minutes left. Man, oh man. The case cracker. Whoo! These Knicks better win this. They better step up in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a series. Make sure you listen to the moderators, like, follow, and subscribe it up. Join the Rhino Nation. We're at 2345 on the subs. Almost at 2350. Grinding. Working hard, covering the UFL. The last 2 weeks, not going to be super important for the UFL. We're going to cover as much as possible. Yeah, we got the playoffs. Those are going to be amazing. When's the wild card game? Let me see. The wild card game's on June 8th. So the 2 wild card games... No, wild card. The playoff games are June 8th, 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock Eastern times. And then the championship game is on Saturday, June 15th at 8 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock Eastern time. So we're nearing the end of the UFL season, people. Nearing the end. Who is it? Name that Colts player there, Hawkins. Can you name him? I know you can. You always ask kids, you always love asking kids what they want to be when they grow up, because you're still looking for ideas. Smooth move there, Paulie. Smooth move. Oh, he kept yakking at the official. They told him to stop. He kept yakking. Gave him a chance, and then he kept yakking, and then they had to stop him with a penalty. That's what the unsportsmanlike conduct was. He wouldn't stop running his mouth. You wish all social media was as non-addictive as LinkedIn. Ha! Yeah, LinkedIn sucks. Returning it from the 7, left to right to the 20, 25, only to the 29. Yeah, I remember using LinkedIn for a few months, and then I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, they finally show it now. It's such a delay there, Jansen. All right, Battlehawks, let's go. Let's get this dub. Do it in impressive fashion. Shut down this Brahmas. Don't let them score anymore. 13 points is enough. Runs up the middle. Corbin gets 5. Craziness there, Johnson. Craziness. All right, in the fourth quarter, 83-83. I can't watch. I can't watch. This is going to hurt, people. The Knicks can't lose. And sliding over the middle, first down, gets 8 to the 43. Stevenson, I figured it was going to be Kirkland. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Happy Friday night, people. Vacation has begun for me. Vacation, baby. Can't wait to go away, but this weekend's going to be nice. Nice. Runs it up top and stuffed. Nothing on that carry. Finally. It's been a long time since no gain on a carry there by Corbin. I don't know anything about that, Paulie. Don't know what that is. No clue what you're talking about with that one. I know most of the stuff, but that one, not so much. All right, 2nd and 10. Takes a snap. Plenty of time. And no flag on the play. The wide receiver Harris, something happened, and then Jones had a chance for an interception, but they were like knocked off guard. Oh, they both stuttered. Oh, we stuttered out of the break and tripped up. And then nearly intercepted. Jones could have made that pick, but that's why you're a defensive back, not a wide receiver. So it'll be 3rd down. Yeah, the wide receiver stumbled out of his little curl, if you will. All right, 3rd and 10. Come on, Battlehawks. Make him punt it. Screen pass up top. Gets it. Right to the middle of the field. Stevenson only gets 1. Yeah. Punt it away. Stevenson on the bubble. A little bubble. And not to punt it up. Punt it away. Punt it away. 91-85. Pacers up by 6. Less than 10 minutes to go in regulation time. The Knicks are blowing it. Stop it. And over his head and bounces out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. How user-friendly is the prompts? No clue. No clue. I got nothing. Nothing. Knicks down by 6. They're down by 6. Come on. Not good news. They're at the Garden. Can't lose the other night and then lose tonight. They better win this. I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna lose my mind. More of my mind. Whatever's left of my mind. Oh boy. Alright, make sure you guys go on the community page, the post, and vote for tomorrow's early game. Whether I'm covering the European League of Football or the UFL. The UFL game's a bunch of low low teams, so we might have to cover the ELF to try to build that up, because I don't think anybody's going to watch the Renegades and the Showboats. So the early game, we might want to cover the European League of Football, and then cover the UFL, and then cover the Canadian Football League. I think that's what should happen. People might vote for the UFL, though, so we'll see. I just think the European League is the way to go for tomorrow morning. The Knicks still down by 6. Let me refresh the page. It hasn't updated. It must be a timeout. It is a Sticks curse. You root for a team, they lose. You should have rooted for the Knicks the last series then, and should have rooted for the Pacers this series. What up, Rogers? What's happening? Welcome in. Let's go. Rogers in the building on this Friday night. Football Fridays, people. Football Fridays. Oh, baby. All right, winding down in this third quarter. Who cares about the racing? You and your Fox nonsense. Oh, the UFL MVP race. Here we go. Let's see. Tamu was in the lead in the beginning. Oh, he is up there, Tamu. And Bryce Perkins. Interesting. Tamu and Perkins. I think Perkins might get it. Head to head, the Panthers defeated the Defenders 38-14. I think Perkins is going to steal it. Think he's going to steal it. I think he's going to win it, not steal it, but it's just from me watching these games. Perkins looks a little bit more dynamic than Tamu. And Silver swings out to the flat to Howard. Breaks the tackle to the 38. Nice. Nice. David Rogers. The Knicks are going to lose to Siakam. They lose to Neesmith, basically, the other night, and now Siakam's going to beat him? That's wild. Better not happen. The Knicks better pull this off some way, somehow. We need Brunson to come through. Might have been a offsides as Howard runs it all the way to the 45 with a little scrum push. And move those chains to the Battlehawks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's check the green side. Quiet. And the double T side. Also quiet. They don't like the UFL. We must make them like it. Gotta go all Apple on them. Tell them what they want to watch. And Silvers hits him at the 35 and goes out of bounds to the 31. Mr. Number 1. Pearson. Bam. Wide open, slanting all the way across the field. Easy peasy there by Silvers. Pearson made it look easy. Just a little little corner route-ish, if you will. All right. Under a minute to play in the third. Motion by Pearson going up top. And hands off the middle. Bang, bang, follows his blocks and gets 11 to the 20. Let's go. Loudest. Number 25 getting in there, getting some action. Loudest. Let's go. 11 for 25. Knicks are down 9? He hasn't played in the fourth yet? 5 minutes? And they're down by 9? And fakes the handoff, and Silvers goes up top on the designed run option and loses a yard.
Fatality.
Never heard a better reason to wear a Red Sox hat. Makes sense. Makes sense. Knicks are down 9. Well, that's silly. And that's the end of the third quarter. 3 down, 1 to go. 24-13. Battlehawks on top of the Brahmas in St. Louis. Crushing them. Crushing them. The Knicks are losing. This is disgusting. Disgusting. Let me refresh. 94-89. Knicks down by 5 with 8 minutes left. Knicks are down by 5. Siakam is 35. Halliburton 11 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. Siakam 14 for 19 from the field. Siakam. They have no answer for Siakam. He's also 3 for 5 from 3. These Pacers, man, they are just doing what they do. Sheesh. That's insane. I don't know. Either one of these teams might get shellacked by OKC because OKC's putting a pounding on the Timberwolves up 2-0. All right, let's check the poll. As we are approaching 300 views, 80% of you just about say Battlehawks for the home field advantage. I'll end that poll. You're excited? You got plane tickets to see your family. Let's go. Good stuff there, Paulie. Good stuff. Let's go. Beer Snakes. The Beer Snake's pretty sweet, but we want the Battlehawks to crush it. Let's see here. Knicks still down by 5. They call timeout. Close the gap, Knicks. Close the gap. Oh, man. Brutal. Brutal, these Knicks. I don't like it. All right, 1 quarter to go. The odds with the Stallions at the beginning of the year, and now the Panthers are the favorites to win the championship entering this week. Battlehawks are second. Panthers Stallions right now, and Defenders Battlehawks for the playoffs. Oh, baby. Yeah, the Stallions game is first on, what day is that? The 8th, yeah. So Stallions, Panthers game first, and then Battlehawks and Defenders. On the 8th. 8th's going to be a good one. What it does, cuz. Pump fake, going deep. Silver's got it wide open. Bang! Touchdown, Butler. Boom! Let's go. Touchdown, Battlehawks. Wow. 30-13. Let's go. Let's go. Keep peeing the bed like Fuller. Easy on the Pepsi. Did the Battlehawks clinch the number 1 seed? No. It's going to come down to week 10. next week's game between the Battlehawks and the Defenders. Because even if the Defenders lose tomorrow, Sunday, they if the Defenders beat the Battlehawks, they'll be tied, and the Defenders then also beat the Battlehawks twice. So it doesn't matter what the Defenders do. The Battlehawks needed to win, but it doesn't matter what the Defenders do because they just got to beat the Battlehawks the last week of the season. Spike Lee's not at the game? Total shocker. Why is he not at the game? Hasn't he been in like all the games all year? Is something wrong with him? Is he doing okay? Is he doing all right? Interesting. I hope he's okay. Weird. Hopefully the little fella's all right. XFL Championship could be in DC still. The UFL Championship's in St. Louis, but the playoff game could be in DC. The XFL Championship. For the playoff for the XFL division. Yeah, throws it over the middle, hits his man. Oh, he's short. Only gets to the 1 on the 2-point attempt. So it says 30-13. Yes, I see what you're saying. It could be in DC. Yeah, the Battlehawks and the Defenders game next week will decide who gets home field advantage, and then that game decides who goes to the title game. So, well done on the schedule, having the Defenders play the Battlehawks last week 10. The XFL Conference. I keep going division. I think of them as 2 divisions, but it's 2 conferences. When your only tool is a hammer, all problems start to look like nails. You went to the IHOP today. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. The IHOP. I love it. Yeah, the UFL championships in St. Louis, they let us know like mid-season that they're having the championship game there in St. Louis to get the crowd, to get as many people in the seats as possible. Pacers up by 4 with 6 minutes left. Come on, Knicks. Play some defense and score some points. That's all you got to do. Love the IHOP. 44 points? Oh, that's right. I forgot about it. It's 43. What's the over-under? Is it 44? Is that what you said at the beginning? What'd you say at the beginning? Do you need 44? Do you need 1 more point? Do you need 1 more point, Willis? Dinner time. Go Battlehawks, go. Conferences are normally larger than divisions, so 4 is normally a division. Yeah, it's I'm just used to. I mean, it makes sense. It's conference and conference to go to the championship, but it's almost makes me think of divisions. Are they looking at the play? Is this a catch? I mean, he caught it at the line, and then he went back. Oh, it's 40.5. So you got it anyway. Nice there, Willips. Big win. And they gave him the 1 point, so it was a 1-pointer is good. 32-13. Let's go. All things football. What's up? Like the name. Welcome in. Is Doug an injured? No, they're resting him. He's resting. They don't need him to play the second half. The game that matters is next week against the Defenders for a home field advantage in the playoffs. French toast at Denny's. Boo the Denny's. A Grand Slam $6 breakfast is horrendous. Horrendous. All right, and so begins the fourth quarter. Returning from the 4, right to left, here comes the Brahmas past the 20, 25-30 to the 32. French toast. French toast is pretty good, but I don't think Denny's French toast is good. Denny's is the worst. So Duggan is not injured. He's resting. They're saving him for next week. But Silvers is looking all right so far. Brandon Silvers. You're putting a $150 on DC, Willis. Oh, boy. Watch out. It can be confusing, Jansen, indeed. But it's conferences, so going to the championship game makes sense. Runs up the middle for a 6er. You like Perkins for breakfast, personally? They're very fresh fruit. I don't know Perkins. I was thinking Kendrick Perkins, who's the worst, horrible NBA analyst. So boring, so lame. So lame-o. Versus the Battlehawks. Yep, I got you. That's crazy. And runs it up top, but gobbled up, no gain. Might have lost a yard there at the 39. So 3rd and 4. Bah. With the smashing. Let's go, Battlehawks. Cha, 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 cha. Letting the cat out of the bag is a whole lot easier than putting it back in. Cats don't like to be in bags. It's a disaster. Takes a snap. He's got time. Throwing it down low. A little high. Knocks it away. Can't make the grab. Incomplete. Going toward Junior. Almost made the play, but the Brahmas got a punt.
Put the bunny back in the box.
9-1 record at home since 2024 for the Battlehawks. 4 minutes. Knicks down 6. Brutal. Punts it away. Foop. From their own 29. And returning it from the 8 out to the 15. 21 by Pearson on the return. Ah, the Knicks are killing me. Killing me, Knicks. Down by 7. 106-99. Pacers taking over all their starters in double digits. And O'Connell in double digits. 6 players in double digits for the Pacers. Brunson 31, Towns 20, Bridges 20. Towns with only 20, shooting 6 for 14. Not going to get it done. Brunson 4 for 8 for 3. Pretty good. But down by 8, 107-99. It's over, Rock. It's over. Come back. Come back to me, come back to me, to me. My mind's made up. Don't confuse me with facts. See you tomorrow, Willis. Good luck, congratulations, enjoy that French toast. Battlehawks and DC, best rivalry in the UFL. Stallions and Battlehawks, Defenders could be rivals. Yeah, I think Defenders and Battlehawks is a good one. It is a good one for sure. What up, Laney? Welcome in. We're covering the end of this Battlehawks Brahmas game. There's plenty of time left. About 12 minutes. And we're paying attention to the Knicks Pacers, where the Pacers might steal game 2. Winning 2 games at the Garden is horrendous. This Pacers run is pretty insane. They crushed the Cavs, and now they're taking down the Knicks, and things are just going the Pacers' way. Going their way. Unless the Knicks can pull off a little bit of magic here at the end of the fourth quarter as they're down by 8. Not looking good. Very funny, Scotty. Now beam down my clothes. Silly Scotty. We're talking about the growth of Duggan. He was okay. Seneca Wallace, the quarterback's coach for the Battlehawks. Remember that guy? Yeah, me neither. Finally got to watch a game. You watched the Battlehawks last Saturday playing the nail biter. I know, I caught the second half. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. What a game, what a game. All right. Takes a snap. Pump fake. Going deep. Down the sideline. Overthrown. Going to Pearson. Had the man down the sideline. Just off the mark. Battlehawks and the Brahmas. Unfortunately, the Brahmas played 3 straight games in St. Louis to end last season. Wow. Crush those Brahmas. Yeah, pass was off the mark there. 31 likes, let's go! Yeah. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe button, people. Keep on crushing it. Tons and tons of football on this channel. Football till February. Gives it to the running back up the middle to the 38. First down. Loudest coming through. Another first down. Down 10 to 30. This is sick. It's sickening. All power corrupts. Absolute power is pretty neat, though. This is sickening. Losing both at the Garden is sickening. Runs it up the middle. Loudest going up top for about 5. Sad times for the Knicks. They're going to go and crush it at Indianapolis. In Indiana. Pacers. Flippin' Pacers. .125 yards rushing and no sacks for this beast of an offensive line for the Battlehawks. In the pistol. Runs to the middle. First down to midfield. Loudest getting plenty of action as they rest Sailors. And they give Howard a break. Gives him a little break. Rest some of these other players too. Rest some of this offensive line. Battlehawks with the dub. That's right, new brand. That's right. All right, on the UFL logo in the shotgun. Check that pistol. Shotgun pistol. Pitches it down low. Howard back out there. Breaking tackles. And gets a 5 spot to the 45 of the Brahmas. They're losing any more rest, but they're giving Loudest a rest. Loudest. Down 5 with $1:40 left, and they're trying to make it interesting. Sticks. Come back. Come back to me, to me. They're down 3, 110-107 with 1:05 left. Come on. And Howard runs to the middle for 5 and a first down. Only a minute left. The European League tomorrow, possibly in the morning. I got to vote on my poll. Vote on my community page. I have an option to cover the UFL, the Renegades, and the Showboats, or do I cover the Enthroners? And who are they playing? The Enthroners. I've got the matchup, but I have it on my community page. Too much football, I don't remember everything. It's pretty crazy, pretty intense. Love it. Pump fake. Silver's going deep. Got a man. Pearson overthrown. Would have been a touchdown. And he misses him again down the sideline. We want it all. We want it all. Little, stop and go. He fakes the post and goes out, juking the crap out of him again, but off the mark. You saw this as a joke. You want patience, and I want it now. I think it was written by the Blueberry Girl from the Willy Wonka. Yeah. I want it now. Runs it up the middle, cuts down low, but loudest tackled for a loss. Loses one. Mayfield on the stop. Very nice. The Knicks making a comeback. And down 3 with 37 seconds left. Knicks down 110-107. 37 seconds. It's a nail biter. They need a little bit of luck. They didn't get any luck the other day. And swings it down low. Makes the grab, stays in bounds, and gets to the 32. Are they ripped the ball out? Oh, they ripped it out. And the Brahmas get it. As Darby's trying to get extra yards, he fumbles the ball and it's scooped up by the Brahmas. Oh, man. And Brahmas with the recovery. Ruh-roh. So, turnover. But it's okay. It's 32-13. Battlehawks crushing. Up by 19. 30-score game. Well, let's see the Pacers and the Knicks. 110-109 with 14 seconds left. Knicks down by 1. 14.7 seconds on the clock. Brunson with 36. Siakam with 39. Brunson 5 for 10 from 3. Siakam 3 for 5 from 3. 15 for 23 on the day. Pacers up 111-109. Pacers up by 2 with 14.7. They must be shooting free throws. Let me see. Brunson, yeah, with a personal foul. It's 112-109. So Pacers up by 3 with 14 seconds left. Knicks need a 3 to tie it, to force overtime. Brunson misses the shot and it's rebounded by Turner. Is that the game with 4 seconds left? Brunson misses it. Misses a 29-foot three-pointer. Can't tie the game and it's over. It is over. The Pacers are going up 2-0 on the series, taking 2 in New York. Brunson, 5 for 10 on 3, and then misses the game-tying shot with 4 seconds left, so he's 5 for 11. Great shooting, but can't hit it at the end. Well, you can't get a Halliburton bounce. You can't make 6 three-pointers in a row. And they hit a free throw. They're up by 4. It's over. Stupid. Bunch of nonsense. The Knicks just don't have that luck. It's been a long time since, 1973? UFL is suitable for USA fans, but ELF is an exclusive for USA fans. A lot of excitement across the pond. Yeah, buddy. Bureaucrats cut red tape lengthwise. Knicks are going down 0-2. They got a lot of work to do. This is bad. Bad news, bad form as we're halfway through the fourth quarter here with the Battlehawks on top 32-13. Brahmas with the ball at their own 33, going right to left, motion up top. Takes the snap, hands it off, runs it through the middle to the 39. 6 yards on the carry by Corbin. Rough stuff, man. Rough stuff. Brutal. 4.2 seconds left. The Knicks down by 5. It's over. Takes a snap, looking, plenty of time. Pocket collapsing. Batted down the line, incomplete. Is that a fumble? I thought it was a pass and it was deflected. I didn't think that was a fumble. That arm was definitely going forward. Let me see. Yeah, throws it and then bam. So incomplete. Incomplete pass there by San Antonio. Rough stuff, Paulie. Hawkins, Giants fan. Brutal way for the Knicks. Terrible. Pressure, on to the right, throwing it up top. And makes a grab, but he's out of bounds. So it doesn't take it to the ground anyway, but he was out of bounds. Incomplete. 4th and 4 for the Brahmas. Might as well go for it. You got 6 minutes left, and it's over, Rock. I see what you're doing there. Paulie. 114-109. Pacers for the win. Freaking ugly. All right, 4th down. Let's go. Goes over the middle. 2 Battlehawks there. Smash him down. Only gets 1 yard. Turnover on downs. They're donezo. Down goes the Brahmas. They're going to be dropping to 1-8 as we wind down the last 5 minutes because it's pretty much game, set, match. Duns over the Knicks as well, but the Battlehawks getting the win here. Going to go to 7-2 on the season. And, yeah. Poor little Knicks. If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you tried. Oh, man. A rough game. Well, I'm going to cover Game 3 on Sunday. They have to win that. They got to win Game 3 in Indiana. So Sunday night, I'll cover the Knicks Pacers. And then they're playing on Tuesday, the 27th. Thursday, the 29th. I'll try to cover some on vacation, but probably not going to cover the Knicks games. I'll probably wait till Saturday to cover, Friday, Saturday to cover football while I'm on vacation. Sad times. Knicks down 0-2. 0-2. That's harsh, man. Harsh. I don't like it. Me no happy. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. In to the deed. These are facts, Paulie. These are the facts of the case. And they are indisputable. Some more life stuff. 40. It's pretty much donezo for the day. Don't know if we're going to hit 40. But we had some fun until the Knicks lost. Battlehawks won. But this is rough stuff for the Knicks. in this series. What up, Cameron? What's happening? Welcome in, my man. Coming through. Sheesh, what's happening on this Friday night, Cameron? Friday night football. When is your school done? My last day was today, Cameron. Done. Now it's time for fun in the sun, I guess. Fun in the bed and sleeping. (32-13), 5.5 left. Battlehawks cruising to victory, people. Cruising to victory. They have it at the 41-yard line of the Brahmas after the turnover on downs. And they'll run out the clock. Runs it down low, trying to get to the outside. Loudest gets about 3 going out of bounds. Man, oh man. So annoying. The Pacers beating the Knicks. No penalties for the Battlehawks. No penalties today. That's a rarity. A rarity. Are you ambivalent? Well, yes and no. Runs in the middle for a couple to be third down. The 30th. One more week, Cam. You got this. Stay strong. Stay strong. 6 for 9, 87 yards, and a touchdown for Silvers. He had 2 long passes down the sideline that were incomplete to Pearson. Otherwise, his stats could be pretty darn sweet. Worked a lot this week. Loved hanging out. I will catch you soon, Hawkins. Appreciate the love, my man. Swings it into the flat. First down, 30-25. And bounce at the 23. Nice there by Jackson. First down. What up, Will? Battlehawks are rising high, my man. They're rising high. They're going to 7-2, buddy. 7-2. Battlehawks have a chance to make it all the way to the championship game. We're going to love it. Love it. Stallion's going for the 4-peat. Runs it. Oh, baby. Loudest all the way to the house. Touchdown. Battlehawks. Boom. 38-13. Spreading it on here in the fourth quarter. Let's go. The 4-peat. That would be epic there, Will. Back-to-back champions, the Stallions. Yeah, that would be an amazing championship game because that last game was epic. 1-point victory for the Battlehawks over the Stallions. So that would be a sweet rematch for the UFL championship on Saturday, June 14th, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, which I'll be covering. Going for 1 at the 2. And runs up the middle. Into the end zone, gets the uno. Loudest coming through. Nice. They're going 3 running backs deep. If they got him doing well, watch out. This offensive line, this rushing attack by the Battlehawks could be dangerous. Going to D.C., going to St. Louis, wherever we're playing. D.C. better watch out, and the Stallions better watch out. Definitely a good one. Definitely was a good one. I was only able to catch, the second half and some of the second quarter. I had to go to my graduation from my school because I'm a math teacher. So I couldn't stream that game. Otherwise, I'm streaming all the football games. UFL, CFL, European League of Football, NFL, and college football on this channel. Football till February. That's what we do. This is what we do. Spreading it on, Battlehawks style. 39-13. You got to bash those Brahmas. Only a 1 win on the season. Returning from the 2 right to the left. Out past the 20. Trying to cut to the outside and gets there. 25-30. And out of bounds at the 37. Pretty good return. But it doesn't matter. Oh, the schedule for the Roland Garros is up and ready. Monday, am I doing it? Probably not. I'm going to be in Vegas. Bam, bam, bam. I got to check out that schedule, though, Cameron. I'll check that out tonight. And runs it up the middle to the 45, about 7-8 yards on the carry there. Bam, bam, bam. Let's run out this clock. Winding down to 3 minutes left on this Friday Night Football. 10:47 on the East Coast. It's getting late. Friday Night Football, people. Shotgun. Bonds looking pressure. Dumps it off, but overthrown and incomplete. Trying to go to Sheridan. It's going to be tough. I'm flying there Monday morning. So I got to see the schedule. I'll probably watch a little bit in Vegas. I don't know if I'm going to stream any tennis. Maybe the following week. I'll have time the second week, which, when we get the 4th round, quarters, semis, I have a chance to cover something over there. And runs it down low, breaking tackles to the 48 in the first down. First down, Brahmas. And pressure swings it up top, and it's incomplete. I thought he lost about 7 yards if he caught that, but incomplete. Talk is cheap until you hire a lawyer. That's true there, Paul. That's a good one. Talk is definitely cheap. Lawyers are not. Lawyers definitely are not. Yeah, this chest camera doesn't work. It's great concept. It does not look good. It is not good. Unless they had technology to not adjust the movement, and it's just able to, with the technology, to make it look smooth so it's not going like this. And the camera, with the shifting, I don't know how they'll be able to do that, but I'm sure technology in the future, they'll be able to do that where it moves, where it doesn't move, because you just get it to go straight ahead, so the shifting won't adjust. But they don't have that technology yet, but I'm sure they're going to try to figure that out now. And whoever comes up with that technology first could make that work, because then you don't have this stupid camera going around. You just have the whole view, no matter the shifting. But I don't know what they would have to do with that. That's got to be some insane technology. Non-smoking lifeboats? I have no idea. No clue! But who knows? Maybe they can come up with something in the future. Don't know how it'll work, but somebody's got to be able to do it. Alcaraz or Tiafo winning for the men's. Keys or Sabalenka for women. I like it, Cameron. I should put something out there on my community page for the tennis. Interesting. The tennis. Stupid Knicks. Stupid Knicks. So annoyed. Well, at least the Battlehawks won, but Down 0-2 is brutal. This is not going to be an easy comeback for the Knicks. The early bird maketh the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Bum, bum. Well, those traps are so outdated. There's way better traps to set than that cheesy little mouse trap. And little screen pass down low. Gets about 5 yards on the catch and run there by Ward. First mouse, not so lucky. There's the ways with like a bucket, and to put peanut butter on a bucket, like you have a big bucket, and then you have like a some sort of like bar in the middle with peanut butter on it, and so it rolls, so they try to walk across, and then they roll and they fall into the bucket, and then they can't get out. And you can trap multiple ones, and it's not just a one set trap, so you can get all those little micey in a bucket because of you have this little, like, think of a pencil on the bucket, and it's able to roll, so they'll walk and they'll be whoop into the bucket. So that's a neat trap that gets tons and tons of mice. Tiafo and keys, that'd be great. Non-lethal traps. Yeah, well, it's not about non-lethal. It's about getting multiple with the same trap. Many, all of the mice with the same trap. Or even like the sticky pad. That can get tons and tons of mice. But that's a little rough because they suffer on that pad, and that's rough. But that is one method. But the bucket gets all those little creatures. $1.27 on the clock before it's officially a win for the Battlehawks in the books. Delay a game on the Brahmas? It doesn't matter. Delay of game. Good game. Well, it was a great game of the Battlehawks. I don't know if it was a close game or a good game in the books, but it's great for Battlehawks fans there, Greg. That's it, right? The Oilers win. Tied the series 1 apiece. Squeal on the glue traps. Yep. What up, Richard Ka-Kaw? What's happening? Throws it up top incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. Mine is a door that shuts them in. It is small, and it caught them all. Oh, like a bucket with a thing where they just fall in. A little trap door. That makes sense. Most created CFL Picks League. Go to the chat and ask them. Oh, yeah. Yep, I got to do that. CFL, I have a fantasy league, though. So, that's my fantasy league. I don't know if Moss is on there, but that's the link. Pressure! Sacked back at the 44. Smashing them. Garrett coming through with about a minute left in regulation time. Share that link with the Mossy. I gotta go on there. Go to his chat, ask him for the code. Yeah, I think he sent it to me on Messenger. I gotta go get to that. I gotta go do that. But that's the CFL, my CFL Fantasy League. CFL Fantasy. Oilers gonna stomp on their heads. No bucket, you place flute in the rear of the compartment. Okay. All right. They kneel it down. The end is near. Yeah, give that to Mossy as well. It's a 12-team league. It's It's a head-to-head fantasy CFL that they have on there. But I'll hop to Mossy. I'm pretty sure he sent it to me on Messenger. But I didn't check it out. I got a few messages from him. Let me see. I think I do. Thought I did. Nails it down. I have it somewhere. Oh, I think it's on the Instagram. That's where it is. I gotta go check that out. The Stars trying to get that dub. Yeah, hopefully this Saturday I can push the... No, tomorrow night. Push the CFL while I cover preseason. Oh, a backflip by loudest. Nice. And they kneel it down. It's official. 39-13. Battlehawks for the win. Yeah. Big win, baby. 7-2 Battlehawks. Let's go. Man, oh man. We want to see the defenders lose. Ah, man, oh man. All right. Knicks lose, Battlehawks win. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, people? Make sure you guys vote on the poll on my community page to see what I'm covering tomorrow morning. And yeah, I'll set up my streams. I got a bunch tomorrow, right? A bunch. Yeah, three to 4 games tomorrow. So we got a bunch of cover tomorrow. So I'm gonna set maybe some up tonight, maybe some up tomorrow morning. But it's not super early because the first game starts at noon. So I'll have time in the morning to set up some games. But yep. Football all day tomorrow. Probably the European League of Football, United Football, Canadian Football. There's 2 preseason games, 7 and 9:30 that I should be covering. So that'll be cool to see some preseason action before we get into the regular season on June 5th. Yeah, we got a busy Saturday, 4 streams, and Sunday, 4 streams. So I'm on vacation, but these next 2 days are crazy. And then we're going to Vegas. Get a little break, a little vacation. All right, people. Thank you, Rhino Nation. I will see you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow. We'll do it again. All day. Football all day.